and maybe I should speak English slowly. So, but actually, I think it's fine. It's fine for me to speak at the normal speed for me. That is because I'm a non-native speaker of English language, which is why. So, I think if there's a speed of speaking English in my speaking manner or in my speaking way, so I think my well, I mean, the speaking speed of my voice must be normal compared with those of non-native speakers of English language. And in the case of native speakers in the case of well, in the light of I should say that in the light of the speaking speeds of native speakers of English language, and generally I think they speak faster than I do, but actually maybe some native speakers may speak more slowly than I do. So anyway, so I speak English in this speed or at this speed which is because this speed of speaking English is comfortable for me. And anyway, so this is not about how to speak English or the speaking speed of English language. And well, let me cut to I forgot how to say cutting to the chase. Let me cut to the chase. Let me cut to the chase. And which means, so I'd like to tell you the title and the conclusion of this episode. And the title is European people as a whole hate adult content in general. Did you know that? And the conclusion is many girls have appeared to porn videos probably for getting closer to European lifestyles, but European people don't like creating porn videos in general. And so first of all, I think this is a good phenomena. This is a good phenomenon. This is a good phenomenon for me, and that is so. Why I can say this is that how should I say? So there's nothing else to say, but actually. So, wait a moment, please. Yeah. So, maybe it's fine to tell you that, if you're frequent listeners of my podcast, you have already known that I'm a adult content creator, and recently I was creating an article. I was creating a content for posting into Medium, which is a social media. And so I don't tell you the content of that content because I'd like to advertise later, after uploading that content into Medium. And maybe it's fine to advertise earlier on than uploading that actual content. Anyway, so I'm not. Anyway, in this episode, I'm not going to tell you the content of that latest content I was creating actually today, and I'm creating this episode in the beginning, not in the beginning, but in the middle of May in 2023. Which means, so the recent event is that there's a magazine named Time, and maybe that is the latest volume or the latest magazine of Time, and according to which my country is heading for militarism, and that is because recently, so the government of my country decided to increase the budget for the national defense, and that is because so my country is Japan, so which is why my country is under the threats coming from the mainland China and the Russian Federation, and which is why my country is under the threat or under the danger of getting attacked by those communist countries, which and one of which is the mainland China, and another one is is Russian Federation, and the third one is North Korea. And my country is my country faces such enemies or opponents countries. So anyway, so which is why my country decided to increase the budget for buying or creating weapons, and which is why maybe it was the name of that magazine was Time, and according to which wrote that my country was heading for militarism again. So because my country has been famous for militarism and Pearl Harbor attack, and which took place in 1941. Or the month of the Pearl Harbor attack was maybe December 7th. I don't remember the exact date of the Pearl Harbor attack, but actually maybe the date was 7th December in 1941. I'm sorry if my memory was wrong, but actually anyway there was such an event in the latest time, and and which is why in this present time the latest remarkable event was that my language doesn't distinguish the pronunciations of B and V, so which is why I accidentally pronounced event, but actually event is the correct pronunciation for the English word event. And so adult contents and hash. So I don't know whether it's a good phenomenon, but actually many people began to appear to the porn videos created in my country, and in the case of my country, many makers of porn videos and many amateur creators of porn videos create a lot of porn videos, and many girls and ladies began to appear to those porn videos because young people, especially this is a particular case to the young people of my country. And the young people of my country do not have money, which means they are poor or they are impoverished. So of course they have money, or they have, so for example $1 or $2, and which means using the currency of my country, they are 130 yen or 260 yen. So in the case of the exchange rates. In the case of the exchange rate between Japanese yen and the United States or US dollars, but actually they are young people are poor, and so please do not ask whether I'm a poor guy or not, because I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you my financial situation. And by the way, but actually the fact is that many girls and ladies of my country began to appear to porn videos created in my country, and which is the case to some other countries, and many people began to create porn videos, and they began to post their porn videos into Pornhub or X videos and X hamsters. They are how should I say, they are typical platforms for streaming porn videos. And that is because, and one of course, so creating adult content to start with has many reasons, and one of which is, of course, one of the reasons is to make money, and another reason is, for example, they love sexual intercourse, and in the case of other people, I think this is particular to girls. And they want to make money by themselves, and they want to prove that they want to prove that they can make money by using their own abilities. And there are such girls and ladies who think in that way. And But actually, in the case of my country, most people do not. Most people are poor, or most young people are poor. So I think which is one of the primary reasons why why many girls and ladies decided to join or participate in creating porn videos in the way of becoming porn actresses, and they give head for porn actors on the screen of porn videos, and they suck those girls and the ladies suck penises of men who appear, and both of them appear to they appear to porn videos, and those girls and the ladies appear to porn videos. And there's another phenomenon, which is some of those girls and ladies are blue have blue blood, meaning that they are not suffering from poverty or starvations, meaning that their families are rich, but they participate in creating porn videos, and they appear to porn videos as porn actresses. And why they do is that so I have told you in other past episodes that this country has, or including other Asian countries, or so which is why this country is one of the Asian countries so Asian countries have moods or atmospheres in which the local people worship white people, or European countries or European offshoots, and which is why and the general how should I say, the general theories, not theories, but is that the general principles? So I should tell you that there's a general mood, or there's a general idea that so the local people of those Asian countries worship white people, or love white people, and this is the case. This is the case. Well, not this is the case, but actually so more girls or more ladies love white people than the local boys or local men in those Asian countries. So of course so Asian men and Asian boys in Asian countries love or worship white people, and including European white European countries and the United States, for example. So but actually girls and ladies love, or there is a larger number of, or there is a larger population of girls, and there is larger population of Asian girls and Asian ladies living in those Asian countries who worship and who love white people than the population of Asian boys and Asian men living in those same Asian countries, which is what I'm saying, which is the tendency, or which is the idea I'm saying, or I'm describing, and which is why so many European people, many white people began to create porn videos devoting to porn hubs or X videos or X hamsters, or so roughly saying those white people wanted to make money by creating porn videos, and they upload their porn videos into Pornhub or X videos or X hamsters and other platforms streaming porn videos, and which is the case to my country, and my country has a special or unique platform for selling porn videos, and many people began to create porn videos and upload those porn videos into that unique platform specific to my own country. And of course they upload porn videos to Pornhub, X hamsters, and X videos, and which is how they make money, and which is and so. But actually, some rich daughters or rich girls or rich ladies, or rich girls and rich ladies began to appear to porn videos, because they wanted to get closer to what those rich porn actresses love white people and European countries and European offshoots, and which is why they wanted to bring their own lifestyles to those of European people, and which is one of the reasons why they decided to join to join or to participate in creating porn videos in the form of becoming porn actresses. So but actually, here is Asian people living in Asian countries. There's some population of the listeners living in Asian countries, and but actually, generally speaking, if you are European people, so you can understand this. But actually, this is the general understanding, or this is the general mood of European countries, or the countries of white people. But those countries of white people do not like adult contents. So this is a general understanding. So if you are white people, or if you are white people living in European countries, living in some European countries, and if you like creating porn videos, or if you like creating adult contents, and it's fine, you are fine. So what I'm saying is that there's a general understanding, or there is a general mood of hating creating adult content in European countries, which is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about your idea or your preference of hating or loving adult contents. What I'm speaking out is the understanding, or the general idea shared by the ethnic group you belong to as a whole, which such a thing is, which is what I'm talking about. Please not mingle up with your own idea, or the ideas of your friends, or the idea of your lover. But actually, so what I'm talking about is the general idea, or the atmosphere as the society you belong to, or you live in. And so those atmospheres, or those general ideas those atmospheres as societies, or those ideas as your ethnic group do not accept adult content as good things, which is what I'm saying. So which is why I created this episode for describing that European people do not like adult content or creating porn videos. So which is why if you are Asian people, or if you are colored people who are actually who wants to bring your own lifestyles to those of white people, or to those European people, so please do not misunderstand that you can become Europeans by becoming porn actresses. So which is what I'd like you to know this time. And so I'm going to end this episode. So the title is European people as a whole hate adult contents in general. Did you know that? And the conclusion is many girls have appeared to porn videos, probably for getting closer to European lifestyles. But European people don't like creating porn videos in general. So anyway, enjoying creating adult content, or appearing to porn videos to enjoy creating porn videos itself is fine. So but actually, if you are thinking of getting closer to European people, and if you are colored people who are thinking of getting closer to European white people, if you'd like to do that, you should go to, for example, you should go and live in European countries. So but actually, so becoming porn actresses, that doesn't bring you closer to European people, which is what I'd like you to know this time. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening. See you.